Well, the time is 7:47. I just entered. I have completed 12 kilometers and .7 km. Um, it's been 3 years since I've been here, actually. Reason why is I thought 300 about $10, about $10 Canadian, about $10, less than $10, about $8 US, 8.50 to be direct, to be exact, is expensive for me, so I don't usually come here. But since this trip, I want to video record some of my experiences. I thought I'd be a baller and spend $10. Yes, let's see what changes they've made to this place. Uh, 10 years ago when I first came here, it was actually underdeveloped. It's more natural. It's almost like mud coming out from the mountain, the hills. 2 years later, I see that they increased the charge of emission because they really have spent some time building it, almost looking like a park. Unlike the waterfall, I just want to increase your expectations because it's a lot better than the waterfall that we saw yesterday. Um, this area is new. I didn't notice. There's always a parking area by the entrance. As you noted the sign earlier, even though you have entered, it still takes about, let's say, 650 meters to get to the hot springs. Not the hottest part, maybe the lowest part. I'll show you more later. And the most interesting part of this, trip would be the egg. I keep mentioning the egg because my other nickname is Egg One. So let's play along with the eggs. Birdies, okay, cool. I think this is new. I don't know what the info center is. It's closed. Let's check out the map. Oh, more reading. I'll take a picture just in case you guys want to read. Hot spring there, 300 meters. What, no backpack, no motorbike? Okay, no cars. You can bring your backpacks. All right, let's go. Oh, someone's here already. I thought the park doesn't open till 8, so I was like, shit, how am I going to kill 15 minutes? Again, today initially started as a walking rest day, but since my left foot feels okay, my right calf feels okay too, so I started running at 5-6K because around there I warmed up and I noticed I can start running at a comfortable rhythm, and that's what I'm going for. It's just comfortable rhythm, not sweating too much because if I sweat too much, I think I need to drink more water and refuel more. What the hell? Why pausing workout? Come on, get back on. Okay. Yeah, Nike Run app sometimes stops and I have to manually record my kilometer, and it did that earlier. And maybe for whatever the reason, I have a theory why it stops, but why do I want to come up with theories anymore? If you want to stop. I just have to hit play every time. Just minor. I lost a few hundred meters. No big deal. I get pissed when it didn't track a few kilometers. That's the only time I get pissed. I really like to see if the hot spring actually would hurt my sprained left front portion of my foot. Yesterday at the massage, I think the lady noticed that I was having pain on the left foot as well as the right foot. She didn't notice I had a blister on my toe, and now the top part of my left foot hurt from just accidentally fall from clinching with a French dude. I think he wasn't happy that I was punching him so much, so he just tripped and threw me down. Well, come on. That's why I don't even like training so much. What the hell is training? Anyways. Oh, here's hot springs. Well, they did something nice. They're still working on it, as you can tell. This part should be really cool. It's good for kids, so they don't get burned into egg tarts. This part not a lot of people go to because just not. The bridge. It looks nicer now. When I first came here a few years ago, it looks too brand new. It doesn't look too fitted, you know. It's like sticking out of your face. It still looks nice. Well, this part is new. Let's check the temperature water. Oh, it's too cold. I prefer something warmer. Let's see if they sell eggs before we move. Oh, you see steam? That's getting warmer from spot. Oh, someone left their shoes. Someone must have melted. Oh no. Too bad. Oh shit. Here she is. Okay. That's too hot. Where are the eggs? Where are the egg people? Let me showcase you this hot spring before I go buy the eggs or hunt down the eggs. Beware of slippery surface. What a cup. Well, this didn't used to be cemented. It used to be more natural. I honestly prefer more natural. Before you know it, it'll be what's that famous hot spring? Before you know it, this place will be Harrison Hot Spring, which is not what I like to see. But if enough people come here, holy shit! Anything commercialized just looks like cement factory. Oh well, what the hell? Let's show you the hottest part of the hot spring. I'm not gonna go in there, of course. You might throw people I don't like in there, but I'm not gonna go in there. It would be neat to sneak in here and just throw some live things in there to see if it really burned them to hell. Really. That's a horrific thought. Only for my video game, actually. If this goes out, I might be a terrorist because of this horrible thoughts that I have. It's not freedom anymore. It's just horrible man thinking horrible things. Alright, we're getting close. Ooh, I like this picture. I recognize a lot of these trees. It's just interesting to see how the trees, the vines, is like fingers. It's just like, oh, I need water. I want to stretch and just grab the water. You even see some of the tree branches like in shape of a curve. It's kind of odd. Maybe people here have been leaning on it and the tree itself wants to touch the water. Is it that? Is it... It's hard to tell because I've been here 10 years. I recognize a lot of these trees and their shape is just... No, they have feelings. They're like they want to be drawn close to whatever they want. Yeah, this part is really hot. This is the part where you dump the egg in there. Let's get some egg. Let's go around. And where the people were that we saw, the group, that's where the best temperature. That's around 34, 36, depending on the day. In the afternoons get hotter because the earth temperature heats up. Morning, nighttime it cools down. Nighttime is still pretty warm, but morning it cools down, obviously. And then when it rains, it's definitely cool and the water is muddy. Today it's open. Maybe it was open yesterday. And at my hostel, sunny Tasyin. So hard to pronounce. Tasyn. Yeah, she gave me a really nice room. Actually, she told me about this place open. She gave me a nice room because I was gonna go to this tiny hostel. Nobody's there. It's still under development. But as long as they have an aircon lobby, nobody's there to bug me, and I go, fuck, I can really start working. I really haven't worked on my plan for Vietnam since during transit at the airport when I was flying from Vancouver to Taipei and Taipei to Hong Kong. So I really need to refocus because of my runs and my blogs or Facebook posts and socializing on Facebook. It just, you didn't realize I have so much. I don't have time to actually do other stuff, and this is the time where I just need to disassociate myself with the social media and just post. And I don't even have time to watch news on YouTube, to be honest with you. That's what happened when you run all day. Like, how do you have time to even eat? Sometimes in the beginning, I forgot to eat because you're so tired. You go to sleep, and you screw up. The next day, you have no energy because you've got to have dinner, and you didn't. People don't usually have an appetite in the morning unless you're used to it. So again, I need to almost have two meals, like two big meals, both in the evening and breakfast. Is that something that normal people do? I actually eat a meal and then I've eaten so much, my body needs energy to digest, and that's when I fall asleep because it's so I have eaten so much, your body just doesn't operate. It needs time to digest, and then yeah, that's I trick my body into doing that, and it falls asleep. It stores the fat for tomorrow. And today's run, like most of today's run, I didn't even drink any liquid. Like out of 10K, I only drank half a Gatorade. I didn't eat anything in the past. At 4K, not 6, not 5. At 4K, I need to refuel. I don't know if it's the humidity in Thailand or just in general, or the altitude in here. I actually am not hungry. But at this pit stop, I'm gonna have some eggs, or what I like to call reduce the weight of my backpack or my waist pack, so I can run better. All right, enough. 13 minutes.